Hi everybody. Today we're going to do an introduction to Pirkei Avot, Ethics of the Fathers. Ethics of the Fathers is part of the oral tradition, the oral law, that was given at Sinai at the same time as the written law, the written Torah and the oral Torah. The oral Torah is there as an explanation to clarify what is in the written Torah. Because when it says in the written Torah, keep Shabbat, it doesn't have a real explanation of how to do that. Now, it stayed oral, the oral Torah stayed oral, teacher to student, handed down, all the way until 200 CE, when Rabbi Yehuda Hanassi gathered all the big rabbis at the time, and they wrote an authoritative text of the oral Torah. Now, they were worried the Second Temple had been destroyed, Jews were being scattered all over the world, and they were worried that the oral law would be lost. So they felt that even though this was not something they would have preferred to do, they needed to do it. Now, the oral law, what they wrote down, is called the Mishnah. It is the core of the oral law. Now, the Mishnah, there's quite a bit of it, was broken into 6 books. Now, the 4th book is called Nezikin, and it deals with injuries and compensation, judicial procedure, and criminal law. All important things. And Pirkei Avot is in there too, to show us that it's not just enough to know legal procedures and how to deal with injuries and damages, but to be a complete person, you need more than just the law. You also need ethics and morality. It's very interesting. Character development is a key thing in Torah. Now, we have a tradition of learning Pirkei Avot for the last 1,000 years between Passover and Shavuot, and hopefully we'll continue that tradition. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.